Alright, what's up everyone? I hope you guys are doing well. Obviously in Summoners War, there's a siege break right now, so there isn't any PvP this week because I think uh, under quotation marks, the pro players are fighting it out, so uh, yeah, so we got a little bit of a siege break. There was no PvP this week, but the World Guild Battle obviously is still taking place, so we will do our fights there. Also a shout out to Isaac who tipped 10 Swiss francs last time. There was an error with the notification settings because I changed my name to Matix SW, right? Since we're covering Summoners War content now instead of Dragonfire content, and that's why the notification didn't show up. However, I fixed this in the meantime, and it should work normally again now. So let's jump into the game. A lot has happened on the account actually. We can also quickly take some looks here. So I did get a new Nat 5 from a mystical scroll called Smicer. That's obviously the Wind Puppeteer. I heard from my friend that it's a very annoying PvP character, so I will definitely level this one up. I also purchased the Bernadotte with the ancient coins. I heard she has some uses. We will see if this is true. And I also purchased the Elsharion with the ancient coins too. I think it's just interesting. The passive of this guy is just very interesting. And yeah, I have the Adriana as well, and I think she pairs very nicely with this guy. So we have some options and some team compositions that we can use him in. What else has happened? I leveled the Shumar. It's an amazing arena character. I haven't lost an arena fight in a while because of this guy. Just insane amounts of damage. I also leveled the skills, which was quite easy to do. So this monster is really one of my favorites. Obviously, you level these skills by just using the secondary awakened hellhounds, right? Quite easy. You're farming the Phaemon Volcano for your levels anyway, so you should have plenty of those. And yeah, I leveled up the Triana to 6 stars. I got the Akamamia to 6 stars. And I'm using Thessarion for my arena team now, so Thessarion is also at 6 stars with a violent set equipped. So yeah, some new monsters to play with, you know. It's pretty cool. I was very happy about this Nat 5 pull, obviously. And as soon as we get more materials, evolution materials over the next couple of days or weeks, we can start getting all of these PvP monsters up to par, to level 40, right? And then we can start using a wider variety of team comps. Now, I haven't looked into the World Guild Battle today yet. Let's take a peek here. So we are fighting against Bones of Bonn, or whatever, however that is pronounced. They are an EU team. We are obviously also an EU team. And yeah, it looks like we're winning by a quite close margin. So today I will take fights that we can win easily. I will definitely be looking for a 10-0 here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I see Scarvin and Isaac already did their fights, 2 10-0s, very nice. I see these 2 towers are already broken. So let's just start with this one. I think this one should be perfectly fine. We got a Martial Cat team, a Rauk team. We got the Fran. This guy I've never seen him before. Azure Dragon Swordsman. Okay. Leadership is increase the defense of ally monsters by 28%. Sure. I mean, these are very under-leveled, I think, so this should be very easy to do. So his strong teams are like the top 3, I guess, and there's nothing super scary there. So we will just put my strongest at the top as well, right? And then the rest can clean it up. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it, really. Let's start with the Adriana team. For the 2 wind monsters, the Beleaguer can eat them quite easily, right? Then we can use my Chandra for the speed lead. Yeah, I mean the Legolas, as long as the Legolas doesn't die. Maybe I also just go for the tanky option here. Go for the Feng Yan team. I think that's probably a bit safer, right? We get the 44% defense, which is very good. And I think this should be fine. I mean, as long as I prefer to take some tanky guys here, because if the Rauk gets a kill, it can get ugly, right? So I'm gonna do that. And then we can just do the Chandra here. We can do yeah, I got 2 new teams actually, but I'm not gonna use them for this round. We can do, yeah, I mean we can do the Momo here, and we can do the um the Tyrone team here. I mean this guy also has a speed lead, right? 24%. Maybe I'll switch these around. I think this team is a little bit easier to kill anyway, so we'll do our 4-star boys here, and then we'll do our Momo team here, and I think that should be perfectly fine. The Chilling can steal the Gandalf shield, right? 30% this attack will deal more damage. That's the passive, steals a beneficial effect from the enemy target when landing an attack. Yeah, I mean that's a bit annoying. I guess we do go like this actually. I don't like the stealing the Gandalf stuff is just gonna be a pain, and I think I'm not gonna die immediately here, so this should be fine. And we'll see how it goes. So that's the first attempt. Obviously for the Wild Guild battle you get 2, right? No big surprise. I think I already uploaded one World Guild battle video. And yeah, we're a lot faster here, so this will just be a new cure of the Martial Cat, I should hope. Yep, we killed all of them, so there we go. Yes, he must have some very low speed runes, because as you can see, we are a lot faster than he is. So let's just do this. I didn't even need to use the special skill on the panda, but whatever. Let's just take out the crow first. And then we got the Ikaru, and finally the Roak, very easy. That wasn't too hard. Let's give the speed up to Legolas and the tech boost. I will just take out the Lauren first here. I think that's fine. We stunned all of them as well, good. Yeah, I mean, this fight is already over, obviously. So nice. The Legolas did not die this time. Now we have this team, level 15 guy. I reckon I will just use my normal attack here. We can take this guy out with the Momo now. Get the stacks going. And there's only one left. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the third round done. Very easy. Okay, we did go fast, so we will start with the Robo. We will try to stun the Chilling. Very nice. Get the freeze. And let's take out the monster that is not stunned. And this was a very easy first Wild Guild battle attack, right? No big surprises there. Beautiful. Okay. That's our first fight. For our second fight, let's scout a little bit. This guy looks very doable for sure. This guy looks even easier, since there are a lot of easy people still on this rotation. I'm just gonna take out like one of these, right? Because why not? So let's do that. So this guy has the Lapis in the first team, attack plus 25%. This is a full water team. Very weird to do this. Obviously you should try to mix the elements, right? Here we have Fire Barbarian, a full fire team essentially, right? We got a mixed team here. I don't see a speed lead here, so this should be very easy. Obviously we're gonna mix up our team slightly. So for this water team, we shall go in with our Momo. Then for this full fire team, we'll go with the Verdeheil, because this basically, the Verat, sorry, because this ensures that we get the freeze essentially, right? Fire in, water into fire is very good. I think that's the best move here. Yep. And then we just have yeah, a bunch of mixed teams that don't look like anything special really. For Veromos, I'm gonna take the Chandra. I mean, yeah. Or I'm gonna take the Varad actually. That's fine. Then for this team we can take the Chandra, and for the last team we can take um the Tyrone obviously, right? This should be pretty easy. I've never seen this monster before. Brandia, it's the Fire Polar Queen. Okay, what does she do? Push the enemy to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Increase the HP, and this is an attack leader, I think. Right? Yeah. So I don't see a big problem here. I think this should all be quite easy. Let's see if we can get the 10-0. Start by getting our shield up on Gandalf. Yeah, let's just hit the Lapis here. The Lapis is the main monster that I want to take out. Beautiful, she's dead. Now we can go for the Mumu. Mumu and Friends, I think it's called. Or Momo and Friends, something like that. It's an awakened monster, and now it's just a Konamiya. And obviously, we won this very easily. Good. Okay, sweet. Second round. Yep, we go first, so let's get our immunity up. In case they do resist the stun for whatever reason. And I'm just gonna take out the vampire first. Got a nice freeze, beautiful. Take out the vampire here. Let's take out the fire barbarian next. And now it's just this healer here. And they're all dead. Easy. Legolas speed up and attack up. We'll go for the Melia first. Protect with the Chandra and get our speed going. Our turn meter, I mean. I'm just gonna go for the attack up here. Gonna keep going for the Melia, obviously. The Tyrone will take a turn here, and he got a triple freeze, which is relatively unlucky. But as long as my Riley takes a turn, we should be fine. I'm gonna control the turn meter here. I don't want them taking another turn necessarily. Now the Melia has to die. I think my Chandra is dead actually, yeah. It's pretty annoying. The problem is if I use the immunity on the Riley there, it wouldn't have done anything because my monsters did take another turn, right? So, but that's okay. We should still be able to bring this home here. The Legolas should definitely be enough to carry. And yeah, with the Riley you just need to survive the initial onslaught because then she gets her second immunity skill, right? And from that point onwards you're feeling pretty good. The wolf keeps healing obviously. I'm gonna do the immunity here. Maybe he has the freeze up already, I don't know. And hopefully we kill him on this rotation now. We didn't, okay. But that's okay. Legolas can kill him here. Yep, beautiful. Now it's just the dog left. And yeah. My Chandra is pretty tanky, and I mean it's a bit unlucky that all three monsters were stunned, but yeah, I mean it's okay. I wasn't worried about this fight, so yeah, if you lose one monster, it's still perfectly okay. Alright, let's get the nuke going here with the Beleaguer. Try to kill the cowgirl. Nice. Let's get the refresh. Let's get the immunity and the speed up again and the attack up. This is the second nuke now. And let's Oblivion the Veromos in case he lives. And there we go. Quite easy. Okay, this is now the last fight. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna start here to get an easy stun. And we did. Let's get the freeze. I'm gonna take out the crow here because the other monster is stunned anyway. So beautiful. Let's strip the turn meter. This one is a little bit tanky, but also not a big deal. So yeah, there we go. And that's our World Guild battle done for today. We got a very clean 10-0. They are now at 78.57% and we are at 87.33%. So I did my part. Let's collect the rewards. We get some crystals and some engraved scroll pieces. Or are these actually engraved scrolls? We can check. I think these are actually engraved scrolls. That's very nice because we are trying to pull the Liam. Obviously, we're not gonna get him on this rotation, but I am going to keep trying. So let's see what we can get. Nothing here. We got a bunch of 4-star monsters here already. And sadly, no Liam. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we can get him on the next rotation because now I'm getting more of these summoning pieces more frequently, right? But I'm gonna keep trying on this rotation. Just if we get lucky, you know, it's a very nice boost for the account as well. Obviously, Liam is a very strong water monster, so you definitely need one of those. A water attacker, yeah, that's right. Why is this guy so good actually? Let's see. Attacks the enemy 2 times to disturb the target's HP recovery for 2 turns with a 30% chance each. Sure. That is fine. Attacks all enemies 2 times to block them from receiving beneficial effects. Aha, this is the good part. And to increase the chance of landing glancing hits for 2 turns with a 70% chance each, the damage increases according to the enemy's max HP. That's why you use this guy for the dragon, I believe. You prevent the dragon from getting any buffs. You prevent the dragon from getting any buffs, right? You land the glancing hit debuff, very good, and it scales off the enemy's max HP. And then you have unlimited power, attacks all enemies and stuns for 1 turn if there are 4 or more enemies. The damage increases the higher the enemy's current HP. Attacks the selected target 6 times if there are 3 of your enemies and deals damage that ignores defense. Up to 100% the lower the target's current HP. Okay. And then we have increases the attack power of ally monsters by 33%. And this is a very solid nat 5, right? I can understand why my friend asked me to pick this one up. So yeah, we can also collect. We've basically finished this event. We're just collecting some additional things here. Beautiful. And yeah, that's the PvP for this week. Nothing else to do, I believe. So yeah. On Friday we will open some more scrolls, or we will summon some monsters on my friend's account, on Hendron's account, and we will be going through a specific list again of stuff that we want or need. And yeah, I mean that's the goal, right? That's what we're gonna do. I wish you all a nice day. Bye bye.